Doing all right. Um, I'm just sat in the car park. The dentist partner's having a hygienist appointment, but between me, you, and the lamppost, I think he needs a filling, guys. And I did try and ring up and try to get him booked in to see the dentist, but they couldn't do two things at once, which is a bit disappointing because I think his filling's dropped out. I really do. I think it's disappeared somewhere, because the reason why I say that, every time he eats something, he has to go and brush his teeth, and he said it feels really, really sharp. And I had a look at his teeth, and I said, "Do you know what? Something don't look right. It looks like there's definitely something missing." So I think either the filling's dropped out, or he's broke his tooth. He's definitely done something. So yeah, we're here anyhow because this was a standard hygienist appointment, and we'll see what they say. But like I said, I think we need to come back again, and we ain't got very long to do that, have we? You know, time's ticking on before we go away, so we really need to be pulling our fingers out to be getting these appointments sorted out and that. So it's always something, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? There is always something happening when you need to be getting ready to go on holiday. Always an appointment needed, or something goes tits up. So yeah, seeing what they say while he's in there. But like I said, I think he needs a new filling. That's my gut reaction. I think he needs a filling. So I'm just waiting in the car park for him to get his tooth looked at. But not by the dentist, by the hygienist, because we couldn't get in. Couldn't get in for that thing. So then we're going to my mum's. I've got to feed all the animals again. If you saw them last 3 videos I did, it was mental. Now then, dearest, good morning. Yes, I've got to feed the animals again. And if you watched that stitch, it was hilarious. It's going to be another moment again because I can't find anything. I can't find anything, can I? Because mum and dad, oh, many happy returns. Mine soon. So mum and dad did not explain about these jobs where if you've got a brain, you'll do them. So like I said, I walked in to where the cats are, and the kitty litter tray stank. So I had to do it, but I didn't know where anything was. So, and I actually didn't tell you, I got cat shit all over my hands. I picked the tray up and it was like, oh no. Can't write it, can you? No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. As long as you've watched it and they entertained you. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to empty the cat litter tray again today. But if it's stinking, I'm going to do it. Because I can't leave it like that. It was gross. And because it's a bit like a tiny little conservatory, what my dad's made, you know what they get like? They get like a greenhouse, don't they? So, the smell. Oh. So, we'll have to cross that bridge when I go. Oh, flipping heck, man. Why did you do things like that? You're not supposed to do things like that on your birthday. Well, I bet it was painful as well. I don't know. You're supposed to have a relaxing birthday, Stitch, I tell you. Well, like I say, we don't know what we're going to let ourselves in for. At least I know it's only me what's been at my mum's house doing the animals. There should be no other interference, meaning my uncle should have gone. He actually lives there as well. He should have gone, because this is how come I've ended up doing the job. So he should have gone away. So I'm hoping everything is where I've put it, but I've put things like the water containers and everything in certain places, so if someone's been in, I'll know. And I was a bit worried as well, Should I have left some lights on? Do you reckon I should have left some lights on? Do you think of these things after the event? Because it's very dark. Do you know what I mean? It's very dark, and it's like it'd be brilliant for stargazing. And the problem what we've got is I'm worried that I should have put a security light on. Yeah, because I'll tell you a story. Mum said that she was in bed the other night, right? And for some reason she heard something. This was at 2 o'clock in the morning. And she looked out the window and there were two blokes fiddling around near my uncle's work van. And like I say, she was like that, looking out, thinking, I can hear voices. And she disturbed them. She disturbed them, didn't she? And she heard him say, oh, come on, let's go, there's someone in. So then I was thinking last night I should have put a light on. So I think I will. I'll probably get a bollocking for it. You know what it's like, Stitch. You will do something out the goodness of your own heart, and then what they'll do, this is what my mum and dad are like, they'll complain that they've got a big electric bill because I put a bloody light on. But like I say, I'm just really worried that they're going to come back. Do you know what I mean? They're going to come back again, aren't they? And this time, there is no one in. So, and what the duck's going to do? I mean, I've put them away, haven't I? So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to leave a light on just to look like someone's in bed upstairs. I don't know if they've got any security lights, you know, dusk till dawn. But, yeah, I know. Should we rock up, Stitch, and wait for them with a baseball bat, eh? Should we wait for them and get them? Can't even bring Bluebeam, can we, bless him? He'd have them. But, yeah, it's not good. It's not good. And when you're looking after somebody's home and animals, you feel a sense of responsibility, don't you? So, I don't know. Ah, yeah, you could throw them at them, couldn't you? You could throw them at them. Affected by the full moon? Chuffing hell. How my life's been, I've been affected by every chuffing thing. It'll be wind, tide, and moon. And like I say, Stitch knows. But, so yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I still haven't found any bin bags. God knows what we're going to do with if we have to clean that litter tray. So I'm probably going to get told off as well, because I noticed the bin, all the black bin bags had been tied up neat in the bin, and I'm just thinking, there's me. I put the tray on top. I mean, like I say, it was a bit of a fight of like panic mode, because my hands were covered in cat shit. Then you can't touch anything, can you? Doors, cupboards. It was like, man, didn't expect this. Didn't expect to be this hard. Dad said it'd take you 4 minutes. I mean, that's BS. Completely BS, Dad. You know. So, and then I also noticed my uncle hadn't took the water drinker out. Well, Dad said every day you take the water drinker out for the ducks, and then you put the drinker back in the house. I think my uncle's just been leaving it in the house, you know, in their little house. So I'm going to do things as they've shown me, but I'll still get wrong. So hopefully it goes a bit smoothly. But we've just got to see what my other half's getting up to. Like I say, I'm sat in the dentist car park. I'll show you. Living the dream. Living the dream. In the car park. Just waiting. So I'll have to disappear when he comes. But I think he's going to be a little bit longer yet, because he needs a fill-in. We need a wager on this. He definitely needs a fill-in. So, but they'll have to do it next week, and he'll just have to somehow work out his work time so he can go, because I'm not going abroad with him moaning that his bloody tooth's hurting, it'll do my head in. I'll end up drowning him in the pool, I tell you. But I can't even get excited about that. Got so much on my mind at the minute. And like I say, when the doctor rung yesterday when I did my live, and I had to cut everybody off again, he asked me to take another one of these Omrazole. Omrazole? I think that's how you say it. It's like Lomzoprazole, but these are Omrazole. They're all the same family. Because I'm getting terrible heartburn. It's quite scary. You think you're having a heart attack, but I knew I wasn't. But he said me for double up on my medication, so I'm doubling up on it. But it's a bit crap because, like I say, I've took all my pills this morning, and then I can feel it like bubbling up again. It's freaking awful. And then I can't have this second one until tea time, but I'm suffering in between, so I don't know. This is what I mean about medication, guys. You take something for something, and then you end up with another problem you didn't have until you started taking this medication. So the medication is blood thinner for my leg, but the side effects it's giving me is heartburn. It's like, oh. And then taking more of these heartburns are actually giving me headache. So I'm on paracetamol for pain as it is. Just can't win. I need putting down, Stitch. I need putting down. It's the only way forward, isn't it? I think so. It's anyway. So, like I say, I think the ducks and everyone will be pleased to see me. I would have gone down a bit earlier, but because this appointment was at 10, it didn't make any sense because my mum lives 4 miles away from here. So I thought to myself, right, let's get this appointment done for him. Then we'll get the animals fed. Then we'll get back home and do some jobs. I don't know if his sister's coming from about 45 minutes drive away or not. She said they might come, but I'm not sure. Scottish? Why do you think I'm Scottish? If you've ever heard a Scottish person, no disrespect, but they always sound like they're in an argument. I am not Scottish. I am from Lincolnshire, but I have a bit of a Yorkshire accent. I'm not Scottish. No, not Scottish at all, bless you. It's not. It's not. I can't even understand them. I tell you, definitely cannot understand them. If you heard somebody from Scotland, no. They talk at 5,000 miles an hour. They always sound like they're mad, and their accent is so thick and broad. You won't grasp what they're saying. You know, that's the honest truth. Because when I used to work in call centres and people used to ring me up, I nearly needed an interpreter to understand what they were saying. I used to say, can you say that again? Can you say that a bit slower? Because I'd be like, whoa, I've just missed what they've just said. So, yeah, it was a bit traumatic. I couldn't be doing that again. Do you know what? I'm sat talking to you lot and everybody thinks I'm on drugs. That's the second woman who's stared at me. I mean, my phone is in front of me. What does she think I'm doing? I could be on a telephone call, couldn't I? Some people are just too nosy. That's what it is. They get on me wick. Keep the beaks out. They need to get a grip, don't they? I tell you. I've only got so much patience, and it's wearing thin today. It must be the drugs. So what are you all doing on Saturday morning? Like I'm sat here like a prat in the car park waiting for him to come out. What are you all up to? Am I? Am I entertaining you? This is just me. This is just how I am. Oh, I've got a frigging headache, man. Oh, I can't cope. My head's red hot. You could fry an egg on this. Big enough. I don't know. Like I say, go do these bloody animals, and I love them, don't get me wrong, but I don't like trauma with not being able to find stuff. And like Dad's turned the outside tap off. Did you see that in the video? He's actually turned the outside tap off. I had to use the water from the water, but I mean, that should be good enough. But it's like simple things like that. Why? You only gone away for 3 or 4 days. Why have you turned the stop tap off outside when people are coming to feed your animals? Chuffing Nora. What does he think I'm going to do? Fill up a swimming pool or something in his absence? It's just, I don't get it some days. I really don't. I mean, what happens if there was a hole in the pond and the pond needed filling? That's a good point, because that has happened, you know. Mum and Dad put this pond liner in, and piss me, it got a hole in. And all of a sudden, it was like these reservoirs what we've got at the minute. And you had to start pumping water in quite quick. And they're on a water meter, but at the end of the day, if you didn't, the fish would be bloody dead. So if that happens, we're screwed, because I can't, you know, I took the hose pipe off the outside tap, tried the tap, and I thought, either am I thick as shit? Why is not the water coming out of the tap? Have you noticed? This is funny. Why do people, like, if a door's locked, they try the handle, the door is locked, but then they try the handle again and they think it's going to open? That was the same scenario as me, you know. Tried the old tap, turned it on. Thanks, Jack. Turned the tap on. I was like, have I turned it the wrong way? And then I turned it the other way. And then I'm like, and there's still no water coming out. I was like, fucking hell. Excuse my French, but I just couldn't believe it. I was like, anything else? You've turned the water off. You've hid the black bags. I can't find the bags for the cat tray. You've obviously put a bag over it. I get that, so it makes it easy cleaning. I can't find anything. I'm running around like a headless chicken. You said this task would take 4 minutes. I was there an hour and a half. It's mental. It is, isn't it? Thank you. That's why you all watch, because I'm just nuts. I am. I think I need to be, don't I? I don't think I'd be here if I wasn't like this, I tell you. Oh my goodness. And just want to say thank you to everyone who's liking and subscribing. We are 17 away from 1,000. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. We need to get there. We need to get there. And then we're going, celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. That's what we're going to do. And no, I've only had bran flakes for breakfast. I haven't even had anything else. We don't need nothing else. Can you imagine? It's a good job I don't drink alcohol, because if we did, Jesus, my God. Can you imagine? Oh, we'll just leave that thought there, Jack. Oh, I don't need any help. And some people are like, do you need some drugs or something? You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I really don't. I really don't. That's why. I'm me. This is why you can tell the minute with the emotional roller coaster of Blue passing away, me getting poorly. You know, you're seeing all this, mate. You're seeing it all, because normally I think I'm quite entertaining all the time, but I apologise if I'm having highs and lows, and you can understand why. It's because of the situation I am in at this minute. But like I say, my other half's coming to help me, and he'll be as much use as a chocolate fire guard. I'm telling you now, he is dressed like we're going to Pissing Beach. He's got matching everything on, and he even scrubs his trainers every time he puts them on. He's got more trainers than Nike and Adidas combined. He's even having to buy a cupboard for him. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I said, we're going to be walking potentially in animal pens and stuff, and you know, we don't need to be getting dressed up. As you can tell, I've made a massive effort, and he has. I'm like, well, I'm not, because I'm grafting. Oh, thanks, Jack. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. But you need to go to school. I know it's a ball ache, and I know it's not fun, but you need to go, because it stands you in good stead when you get older. All right? It stands you in good stead. I mean, I didn't really like going to school, but I just did what I needed to do. I got my head down and did my homework, and just, You know, got it done as soon as I could, as soon as I got home, I did my homework, had my tea, and then you can do whatever you want, you know? Oh my God, it's crazy. I have a few pairs of trainers, but not as many as him. And now he's into these, what's it called? 110s? 95s? Do you know all these different colours? He's after these neon yellow ones, what come out 2 years ago. And you can't buy them anymore. And he's freaking driving me mad. Every time we go in JD Sports, we have to go to the trainer section, and he'll be wearing a pair of trainers, what's on the shelf, and he'll be looking at the next version, and then he's into these Adidas 3-stripe ones. Is it ZX 750? Sounds like a motorbike, but he's got every version of them and all, in every shade. It's like, you can only wear one pair at a time, can't you? Do you know what I mean? You can't wear 200 pairs. You could wear 2 pairs if you split them up. You could have one left of one colour and right of another one, couldn't you? Look a bit of a knob, but you could. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, he cleans them. We've even got this spray protector shit now to spray on them, because he's seen on the internet, if you chuck tomato sauce on them, it beads off. Not being funny, who would chuck tomato sauce on a £180 pair of trainers? Not me. Just to see if it beads off? Nah. Really weird, but never mind. We can't help it, bless him. We can't help it. He's the complete opposite of me. I'm talkative, bubbly, go up to people, can have a chat, strike up conversation. He's quiet. He's quiet. He's quiet, he's reserved. He's got a very dry sense of humour. We are like the yin and yang, but somehow it works. I don't know how, but he does get on my wit though, and I'm sure I get on his. But never mind. Right, guys, I've jabbered on. Ugh, see, I can't even talk. I've jabbered on enough. Yeah, look, got Mr. Bluebeam with us. I've jabbered on enough. I'm going to clear off, because when he comes barraging out this door in a minute, look. Right? It's going to be, oh, I've had to make an appointment. It's like a freaking whirlwind. So, yeah, I'll just let him, yeah. It's not a pretty sight, and he don't like being on camera, so on that bombshell, mwah, thank you for liking and put my teeth in. Thank you for liking and subscribing, guys. Big love. I'll keep bringing bits. If I don't bring you anything over the course of this weekend, love you too. Probably back on Tuesday. We'll be on our, who does that? There's someone on Thingy what does that. Our daily dog walk. Just trying to get going. Oh, hi, and I'm leaving as well. Get subscribing, please. We need to get to 1,000. 17 more. Come on, guys. Course again. Celebrate good times. Come on, let's celebrate. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Big love. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Take care.